Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot, and welcome to RIPOUT. If you've watched prior videos of mine, you may have heard me mention this game, and I will be doing that review for it, I promise. It's just that this game was announced to be coming out in 1.0 a couple weeks ago, I believe on the 16th of May. And so once I saw that, I was like, well, I might as well wait and play the official release so I can kind of talk about how it's changed. So I thought I'd just play about an hour of the game. Should be enough time to get through the tutorial, a few missions, maybe the next sector. I'm looking forward to it. I do enjoy this game. It's got some issues, it's got some problems. I think it's a bit more niche. Hasn't quite garnered an audience yet, but maybe that'll change with some coverage of it. Regardless, let's get started. I have played, of course, before. I've put up almost 30 hours into the game, probably closer to like 20, 25. I've got these two characters. I loaded up this one just to see how any video settings for recording to try and get the frame rate steady. Let's do a hard character because I am pretty experienced with the game, and we will keep the cutscene and the tutorial on. I am curious, is anyone playing right now? Oh, there are 4 servers, look at that. What do you know? Okay, anyways, don't mind that. Let's jump in.
In 2050, humans reach beyond the solar system, competing for territory, resources, and exclusive discoveries. Within a decade, we run into alien opposition, a race called the Spiral. The merciless corporate national wars are replaced by ruthless wars between species. Earth governments unite against a common enemy for as long as it benefits the economy. CEA, Corporate Earth Alliance, and EIF, Earth Interplanetary Forces, are formed. Close to defeat, human scientists develop the cell, a microorganism that can regenerate tissue and meld it with cybernetic parts, keeping soldiers in battle longer. The cell 1.0 mutates uncontrollably. Mutations spreading throughout Earth and space wage war with humanity and aliens alike. By 2080, humanity loses the war and begins evacuating millions with starbound ships headed for an undisclosed sanctuary. You awake in 2084 as one of the last surviving sentient weapon soldiers. Without orders or information, you must investigate what has happened and try to survive.
Alright, there's your intro.
Move your tail, soldier. The ship's been infected.
In case you're wondering,
The cell infection is spreading rapidly.
yes, all of the cutscenes are like that. Very reminiscent of the cutscenes in BO4, Black Ops 4 Zombies Easter egg cutscenes, if you've watched or are familiar with that.
Open fire. That thing's no longer good. Keep the pace. We've got to
This
get
feels
out
pretty
ship
familiar.
and fast.
I don't think it's changed yet. I do wonder. Oh,
That is your pet gun, your lifeline. Now we're talking. You two share an unbreakable bond, forged in relentless combat. Command your pet gun to crush that lock. Shoot at its weak spot. Also, rush into another one. And move right ahead.
great.
Great shot. We might get out of this after all. Keep moving.
So far,
Command the pet to attack that turret, just like a lock.
Yeah. So I am pretty familiar with combat in this game. One thing they don't really tell you, which ends up being like the most important part of combat, is weak spots. This is a game where weak spots matter a lot. If you're just... I'm trying not to talk over... It's probably more relevant. I'm trying not to talk over the dialogue too much, just to keep the story intact for those who care. But, yeah, weak spots matter a lot. The game doesn't really tell you that. Because just shooting their body does, like, pitiful damage. I mean, it's depressing. Now, of course, we are playing on hard, which I believe increases health and damage of enemies, but not entirely sure.
Scary stuff. Those units look glitched out. Better sneak past them.
So you can break these to get parts as well. If you don't sneak past them, they just start wailing. I mean, they go crazy. What the? I am sneaking! Why'd he hit me? Whatever. Please health. Oh, thank you, game. Generous. T is flashlight for whatever reason. I've gotten used to it, though, over time.
Oh, I wish the light stayed off. Command your pet gun to grab the critter. That small, ugly mutant crawling on the floor. What are you waiting for? Grab it!
Shut up.
You control it now. The pet gun pacified it. Use the critter to shoot the mutant. Make sure you grab another critter.
Oh, come on.
Yes, sadly they use the critters too. Direct your pet to rip it out. Stay strong. You're closing in. I hear your shots through the door. Surround the mutant better.
Great. So yeah, living biotech, which I believe is what they're called, these little critters, I guess, they're a pretty big part of the game overall. You go to his weak spot on the back left shoulder. Like, look at the damage that I do when I'm just hitting like his body. It's pitiful. Good lord. So yeah, there's a lot of different variants. There's healing, there's shields, invisibility, claws that prevent pets from being used. There's a bunch of stuff, teleporters, so you'll see them over time.
I'll be in sleep mode until we reach a secure vessel. Clear out the monsters in the shuttle bay to unlock our ride.
Yoink. This is actually a roguelite game, if you didn't know. So you play through procedurally generated missions, completing objectives, killing enemies, and you can find little in-mission upgrades at these stations. There's one per room. They have little buffs. Increasing damage, reducing damage taken, pet buffs, and so on. Might as well grab a turret while I can. Heavy attack. Charge it up. I can't hit. Never mind. Why do I even bother? I'm just gonna smack him. Ow. Look at this guy. Where's he going? Hello? Bro, yo! Whatever. He'll come out eventually. Jesus! There we go. So yeah. I'm pretty familiar with all the weak spots as well for enemies, which a new player wouldn't. That's why I chose hard, to make the game a little more challenging for myself. Is there anything else worth investigating? I don't think there is. It's a tutorial. Probably should just get in and leave. So, frame rate might be a little iffy on the video. I do apologize for that. I tried lowering settings a little bit more, but I actually couldn't. It's kind of bugged. I'll try again though in a second.
Welcome aboard. This is an abandoned ship, but diagnostics suggest it is in pretty good shape. Feel free to explore the surroundings, but you will need to embark on a mission soon. Survival's our main goal here, so locating the sanctuary tops the list. When you're good to go, our scans pick up a derelict ship nearby, which might be holding some answers. Captain Copeland, one of the rare folks privy to the Sanctuary's whereabouts, apparently cashed in on that info with some mystery buyer. To track down this info, we gotta dig through her logs. Now, fair warning, odds are that ship's crawling with nasties. Not exactly a picnic, but hey, that's what you're trained for. Enter the shuttle and lift off.
Thank you. So you can use tab as well to show off your current buffs on the top left, and then your armor. You can find schematics for better armor pieces that actually have bonuses. Right now we're just plain old space guy, so we don't have any buffs, but we'll get some eventually. And then quests. This is the first one, and we get the shotgun, which I'm a fan of. So one of the big changes for the 1.0 release is they adjusted balance to scale based off of player count and progression in the game. And this is where you can equip your stuff, so you can change your melee, pistol, main weapon, and then your Maj, which give buffs and utility. Let me see if I can adjust the settings real quick. Yeah, it ain't really working. Whatever. So hopefully things get patched a little, or things get fixed a little bit. There are some bugs, but whatever. Yeah, anyways, here's the main mission that we have to do. So, if you didn't follow in the cutscene, this game is a like space style game. Essentially, we got into a war with an alien race after reaching for the stars, and in our quest to make weapons to combat them, we created a living biotech that kind of ran rampant and infected all the people, and we are one of the last surviving successes from that project, and we awake years later to try and just figure out what's going on, pick up the pieces. That's the story so far. Yoink. I forgot how bad these weapons are. Okay, you're not alive. Had to check. Oh, come on, man. Of course she hit me. So when you use your pet gun, of course, you're throwing away your primary weapon, which means you better get used to using your sidearm and your melee, or you're going to have a bad time in this game. So there I get one of my enhancements, and you can see it's top left, 50% increased damage. The enhancements are nothing overly special as far as the effect, but they are pretty strong. They tend to be very strong effects, like really big buffs instead of incremental small things you'd expect in other games. Alright, let's go. Picking up components which I will show you about later on. I have been gone for a few days, and I know you're probably thinking, oh shoot, where have you been? Don't say busy. Come on, man. But look, life happens. I've got some interviews coming up for jobs because I'm transferring, of course. And man, I forgot just how awful that experience is. Oops. One shot. I forgot just how awful the experience is, like having to, the applications, contacting, reaffirming. I've got an interview tomorrow morning, or at least I'm supposed to. I talked to a lady earlier for Dollar General. It's a new location, it's being built. And he was like, yeah, I gotta talk to my manager so I can like find out where I'm gonna be so we can host the interview. And I'm like, all right. And she's like, is this a good number to text you back at? I'm like, yeah, it's fine. And that was like 11 this morning. The interview is supposed to be at 9 tomorrow, and she still hasn't texted me. So I don't know if she ever is gonna text me. You stupid. Oh my gosh, man. Recharge, please. Thank you. So, like, I don't know if she's just waiting for me to reaffirm or, like, show my dedication and interest in this job. Well, I get really tired of this stuff where you have to like follow up on applications just to show them that you care. Y'all gotta stop with this. It's the same for the other for the other interview that I have going on. I have one scheduled for Friday, and the guy said that he would like send me a text with the location, time, and all that. You know, he's got some time. It's only Tuesday evening, so he's got a couple days. But it's just like, why don't you just do that immediately? I don't get it. Okay, rant over. It just sucks. I get so annoyed. I guess if I don't have that text from the lady in the morning, I'll just have to call like 8 a.m. and just see if she even bothers. And if she doesn't, then I'm probably not gonna care. Alright. The critter that I picked up on my shoulder is a healing critter, and they can be used by both you and the enemy. It's a part of what makes the combat somewhat dynamic. Some enemies can only have one critter at a time, some can have up to like 2 or 3, which gets a little silly. The game is a little linear. You are on a spaceship, but it's very... It feels rather strange, admittedly. The architecture, the rooms themselves. The games just have a strange... The maps just have a strange feel to them. Nothing over here of interest, really. Okay. So yeah, I've been tired and I've been busy because I've had to get up early the past couple times, and I usually only record late because that's when I have time to do so. But, right now it's only about... I was checking my phone. Stupid. It's about 10:30, so I have time for this recording and maybe one other. I might do a short session of Lethal Company. Or Abiotic Factor, I'm not sure yet. And thanks for all the support on Abiotic Factor. I've been getting... Question mark? I've been getting, pretty good numbers, especially on my finale part, which I do appreciate. I gotta watch my health. I'm so tired of you guys. Wow, critical chance increase. That's surprising to get. Okay, he's dead. He probably would jump me sooner if he wasn't. So the main missions, so to speak, this game does have a campaign, if you can call it that. You'll kind of see what I mean. But the main missions are curated, so I've played this exact mission a few times before. Good lord, this guy had a lot of stuff on him. Anyways, but yeah, thanks again for all the support on Abiotic Factor. I do look forward to doing more parts. I was getting pretty tilted. It's probably more important. So that's 30% damage while the pet is deployed. I was getting kind of tilted though last time I played, which is why the video is only like 30 minutes long. I do think I need to slow down. Okay. This is going to be a little rough, I think. That's not too long, actually. Should be fine. Yeah, this game is certainly interesting. I think it has a lot of pitfalls. Admittedly, I don't know much about the developers behind the game either. I'm not sure if it's... Are you kidding me? I'm not sure if it's their first project, or if... I should have used the heal first, shouldn't I? Or if it's just... Come on, man. I hate taking so much damage from hits. It blows. What just hit me? I'm getting so tired. Okay. Oh. Heal. Much appreciated. The game is kind of hard on hard, I'll admit. You might see me die a couple times on missions, admittedly. That's okay, though. Don't mind me. Host connect EMP. Probably won't be using that because it sucks, but... Ooh, a heal. I kind of want that. We'll hold on to that barrel for a second. That is a 50% pet damage boost. Lovely stuff. Alright. Close the door. Close the door. That's not good. Help. Help. Help! Oh. Help! Oh! I died. I lost the mission. That's awkward. Yeah, that's kind of how the game plays. I still got the rewards though, which is nice. I guess I'll slot them in just cause.
Keep moving forward.
Hey, there's no other mission I can choose, is there? Oh, I guess I didn't get them because I died. Strange. It showed them on the screen, so I thought I would have... Game? Oh man, this game. I can't with it sometimes. Yeah, I think I need to exit and load back in because it seems to be struggling. I guess I didn't expect anyone to fail that mission, so they don't know what to do. This should be open, and I can't access the mission terminal anymore, can I? It's not showing up. No, I can't. All right, let's just try and go main menu real quick.
Enter the shuttle and look.
All right, that's better. Let me try and check again, just in case. No, it's gone. All right. I guess I should have expected that. Yeah, I will try and improve frame rate for the game in the future if I can. It runs fine on my computer, or on my laptop. Like, playing it looks fine, but the recording tends to suffer quite a lot, which is kind of mind-blowing. I also find it curious because they, yeah. Very interesting space backdrop they have. Alright. Let's just go and get this done. We know what to expect. I usually prefer healing over everything, besides shield. There are a few good ones, I think. Max health is good to have. Jesus, man. Alright. I swear I still hear an enemy, but... guess we'll just ignore it for now. Oh, good lord. Yoink. Oh, come on, I wanted that. Ah. Recharge, please. Blessed. Shields serves a very similar purpose to the health critter, but it's just passive, and I think it's slightly stronger as well as far as the overall amount of damage it provides. He is awake. Pop. Oh, that was not what I thought it was. Well, that's useless. Oh well. If you ever watched the trailers for this game, they make it seem like it's much more fast-paced and action-packed than the gameplay you're seeing now. But this is the reality of the experience. The game is on sale, worth noting. It's 20% off, so it's 20 instead of 25. It lasts through June 4th. So if you do want to get the game, I'm just trying to heal him. I don't think so. Melee is very strong, it's just risky, especially early on when you don't really have the strength. I'm tired of dancing around. Good lord. You're wondering, like, why am I not using... It's fine, we'll be fine. Easy peasy. These guns really do suck though. I'm looking forward to getting my shotgun. It's not insanely better. I'm so tired of this. I'll be glad when we get more variety in the critters. We'll see these guys less. This one's really good for now. And it's a lot longer this time, 50 seconds. Great. Jesus. Nowhere is safe, man. Good lord. And I remember wondering, why don't you use the assault rifle more? Trust me, it's not good. Like, it's really bad. If you didn't see what I meant, how it performed in the tutorial, I guess I'll show you a little bit more footage, but... Okay, well, first I gotta get this guy. Like, you can't stop and aim and fire because you're gonna get shot by the missile launcher. Ah! The critters just come from everywhere, man, and they just... Oh, it is painful. It is painful. You can aim for the critter to try and kill it, but it takes a lot more shots than you really think it should. Okay. Let me show you the power of the assault rifle now. Incredible. Incredible. Yeah, this game is something else, man. Oh, please. Give me that. Thank you. Enemy variety will increase as we get further and further. They kind of introduce new guys each area. I think playing on hard does also increase the enemy spawns. So, if you play on normal or easy, this won't be what you would experience exactly. You stupid. The axe is so bad. It's not that bad, but it just feels bad. My shield's almost up, so I'm just gonna grab this. You can open this for really no reason. Thank you for the ammo. I needed that. Here we are back in hell. Early on, if you fight more than one soldier at a time, which are those like big quadruped type guys with the oh, come on, man. With the little orange square on their back shoulder. Those guys suck early on. More than one at a time and you just get clapped. Should probably just try and kill them. Pet does deal pretty solid damage overall. If you spec for it, it can be pretty good. But you rely on getting the pet session upgrade in missions for it to be like actually solid. Oh my Jesus, there's a third one, man. Steal that from them before they take it themselves. like the recoil, I don't know why some games do this. It actually blows my mind. I gotta crash into this pipe or you'll take damage, by the way. Instead of just the gun being like recoil and going up, it shakes the whole camera, which makes it doubly annoying to deal with. Because when I'm just shooting it from the hip, it's not as... oh, it's just whatever. Sorry about that. My dog was doing something I had to check on. Where were we? Oh, right. It is so annoying to control, I can't even put into words. Oh my gosh, man. Just getting opened up on by a firing squad. It is so bad. I get so tired of this, man. We're just gonna go for it. Of course, no healing. That's fine though. Look, we made it, that's all that matters. I don't think enemies carry over from one security door to another, so we should be fine. Blessed. Yeah, honestly, I feel like trying to kill all those enemies is just not worth your time. And so many critters spawn that you can't really kill them all either. Like, you can't keep up with their spawns. It just sucks. The enemies get infinite uses of a critter, so they'll just keep firing missiles again and again and again. Like, there's no end to it. It blows. Okay, at least we did this. West. That was painful. Oh. Finally. Back at the ship. Alright, let's check things out.
Is that the Icarus was last seen in a different sector. We can now jump to a different sector of the galaxy.
The cell infection we were escaping from somehow got on board the refugee fleet. How many are unaffected? The only way forward is to find the sanctuary and hope many others got there. There is a lead to a refugee ship that might hold the sanctuary coordinates, but it is in another sector of the galaxy. The hub ship can make the jump.
Alright. First mission
Different
complete.
sector now. Before going to the next mission, you'll need better equipment. Place the crafting station. Perks of scavenging. Now you've got access to the crafting station. There you can enhance your armor and weapons, and even upgrade the pet gun.
Oh, it looks like they've changed a lot of the stuff. Interesting. So this is the crafting station, of course. This is where you can craft all the different things you need. You can also convert. So for whatever reason, I'll never know why, but these three resources don't really do anything. All you can use them for is to convert into these two. So you can see here, it's 30 mechanical for one RAC. It's 20 electrical, or it's 3 biotic components. So it's honestly quite... I don't really know why they did this. And then you can also change or trade materials to get vice versa for this. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know why they have 3 resources that don't really do anything.
Approach
Regardless,
the mission table. I've identified our next objectives.
we have our shotgun now, which is important. Shotgun's solid. And we'll do increase for crit chance. It only affects pet gun though, which is kind of sad. So our pistol still sucks. That makes me cry.
This is where you get information on discovered derelicts, and select one that you want to board next. Some derelicts could unravel the mystery of the outbreak, and hopefully advance us toward the sanctuary, so I'll be sure to mark them. The plot thickens. The secret buyer of the illegal sanctuary location data was from the ship Icarus. Find out who communicated with Captain Copeland. All outgoing message IDs are kept inside the communication terminal. Not to make it easy, the Icarus is being sucked into the nearby sun, so get to the info ASAP.
The plot thickens. Okay, anyways, we'll just do the quests. Might as well. The katana's really good, but we'll definitely get it again. Because it's one of the most common mission rewards you'll see. This game doesn't have any duplicate protection, so you end up finding a lot of the same stuff as you go. Let's do the fall too. Ollie, what's going on, girl? My dog's just looking at me from her bed. Big bug eyes. I know she's probably getting tired. It is getting late. Oh yeah, this one is a timed mission. I think it's the only one in the game that's like this too, which makes it even weirder. Shotgun showing off its strength. This is like the... Oh, I hate this so much. Ah! I hate this, man. Oh, good lord. So, this critter... I guess I need to get running too, because, I mean, this mission won't take that long, but I guess I should explain anyways. This is a... Okay, I'm going to pretend that didn't happen, and you're going to forget the last minute and 6 seconds. We're now going to play this mission for the first time.
Set up for a comeback. You've got this.
Select, extract this one. As I was saying, that critter is a webbing critter, so it shoots little balls that when hitting an enemy will stick them in place and they can't move. And the duration actually extends with each subsequent hit. So you can stick enemies in place, which is really strong because they can't do anything when they're stuck. But they can also stick you in place. And the only thing you can do, which they added with this update, is you can quick melee to escape from it. But if there's like multiple shooting you at the same time, it's not really useful. And it also does a little bit of damage and knockback with each hit. So just there, I got knocked back into the pipe of steam and took damage and died, while also taking damage from the actual attack itself. So that's what just happened. Oh, this game, it hurts in a good way. It hurts in a way that I guess I'm fond of. Health drops are nice, I guess. Down we go. Look at all these health drops we got that we can't even use. And we can't go back to either. It's pitiful. Whatever. There are options as well in the settings to adjust the display for the HUD. So you can turn on and off damage numbers, you can turn on and off health bars. You can also turn the HUD itself off. Oh, blessed. Give me that, give me that. If you would like, which I will do a mission with the HUD turned off, just to show you how it can be kind of atmospheric. Look at this. Oh, great. Oh my gosh, man. He's got 2 shields. Oh. Look at the damage, man. It's a shotgun. It's a shotgun, man. I'm using a shotgun. Oh my gosh. It's insane, man. I guess this is kind of relevant because this thing is pretty slow otherwise. Shield's pretty strong of an effect overall. These little plant growths create like a little black hole effect, which you can also get as a critter. But they'll damage you and suck you in if you're not careful, so... just gotta kind of shoot them or melee them. Here's a turret. Best dealt with, I think, with pet gun attack, but to you. There's 2 different turret variants. One is just shoots the missile projectiles like the critter, and another shoots actual like bullets, which are a lot harder to dodge and deal a lot of damage. Okay. Probably just get going. Man, it's like I don't want them to get a hold of... I had no ammo on my foot. Oh my gosh. Like, it's insane! What? That was one of the claws that I was talking about earlier that prevents you from using the pet on them. I'm gonna smack you. This game gets the blood pumping. Not in a way I'd recommend. Oop. There's one of the claws. Give me that. Oh, we got amp boots. That's nice, I guess. And shotgun Mark II. Wow, that's pretty early. Also pretty rare. So there are upgrades to shotguns and like all the different guns. Well, actually, I don't think all of them have an upgrade. Some are just so strong that they don't really need an upgrade. But that's pretty surprising to get the Mark II shotgun so early. Let's just be luck or random chance. There's a big guy over there. Kinda don't want to deal with him, but we do have our shield. Oh, he just got the claw on him, man. Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh. Please help. These guys are annoying. They're the Rangers, I think they're called. They teleport to and from and then throw, like, projectiles at you. Brother! Look at how... Shotgun, man. It's a shotgun. Come on, man. The shotgun says it deals a lot of damage. It's generally pretty bad, though. I wouldn't blame you if you quit this game after trying the shotgun and just feeling disappointed with it. It does feel really bad and inconsistent at times. Anyways. Good enough. Oh, that's a good thing. I want that. Alright, let's kind of hurry, because we only have 7 minutes left, I guess. Oh, 1 sec. Alright. Ooh, give me that. I do have music on them. Shotgun! You have to be so close for it to have any effect. Brother, he's got 2 shields. Oh, great. Oh, for the love up. Brother, just please give me like a second. So bad, man. So bad. You may also notice a, oh. Okay, dude. Well, that's not good. You may also notice a resounding similarity between missions, and that's that they all kind of have this... Oh my Jesus. Stop spawning more! Stop spawning more. Please. Also, there's fall damage in this game. Sorry, I need to finish one thought, but it's just really distracting. This game requires a lot of concentration, honestly, to play and not get obliterated in. There's a similarity with a lot of missions in that they're all linear for reference. Like, they're all linear. There's no exploration to be had, and they all just kind of revolve around going from one big room to another big room, and that's kind of it. Please don't take damage, please. Okay, blessed. This might be a new room because they added a few new layouts with 1.0. Oh, nice. We managed to turn off the timer. Look at these iron sights, man. They're so bad. This game kills me. More shield for my shield. Thank you. Oop. Blank. Scoot. Thank you. Claw. I kill Claw because Claw bad. Claw's actually pretty strong to use as melee. But again, getting up close to an enemy is not an ideal situation. And baiting melee attacks is also pretty hard. I hear somebody around. I just don't know exactly where. Seriously, man? Like, you... How do you honestly, like, predict or dodge that? Like, how do you really counter that? I feel like you just take damage there no matter what. Feels kind of bad. But oh well. More shield for my shield. Thank you. Oh, look at how many shields there are, man. There's 3. Oh, it sucks, man. This isn't even the worst of it. Later on, there's like 10 to 15 critters along the ground just running, and you just have to pray. Thankfully, the barrel's there to kill everything. Barrels are kind of OP. There's still another one, man. There was still another one. How did he... You're kidding. Hey, are you... I'm getting the shuttle, man. I don't care anymore. Jesus. And it's as easy as that.
We have the name behind the mysterious buyer of the sanctuary location. It is Linda Hall, the famous doctor, who has since moved to the medical ship, the Phoenix. Unfortunately, she caught a mild case of the cell infection. She thinks she can cure it on the Phoenix. She left the ship coordinates out in the open, presumably hoping someone would follow.
So, this is the Shotgun Mark II. It isn't much better, it just has some more damage. And that's about it. Like, actually, that's really it. There's no there's no consistent bonus as far as going from Mark 1 to Mark 2 among weapons. Some guns get like a 20% bonus, some get like a 33% bonus, it just varies. Anyways, oh, Pet Turret. Pet Turret's not terrible. Actually, it is kind of bad. Garments. Oh, they have the different tabs now, so you can sort by, I guess, equipment, or maybe that's just a different visual that I'm not used to seeing. These look kind of bad. Overall, I'm not going to worry about crafting them for now. I guess I could craft Mark II shotgun just to have. That feels kind of bad.
Equip your pet gun with the newly developed barrel.
Whatever. Why not? We have it. And this is our next quest. Ant Helmet, is that a good one to have? I don't remember. We'll come back to that, though. We have quests to do. So each sector gets harder and harder, and there's quests, and then there's missions. Missions are just any quests that you do in this section, and the quests are, like, specific to the story, kind of. This one doesn't really have any story implications, I don't think. It's just like a do this and get a trophy. You'll see that is a common theme among quests as we go. Let's just continue though. Yeah, each sector pretty much plays out the same way. There's like one main story mission, some dialogue, maybe a cutscene, and then you move on. Also, if the audio keeps cutting out and you're wondering what's going on, it's just me checking my OBS to see what's going on, see how it's performing. Oh, look at this. Lovely. The Mark II does look a little bit different, though. Like it's like a different skin color. Like weapon skin. Bro! Oh my gosh. Good lord. Thank you. Might as well grab one while I can. Hopefully the music's not too loud, but we'll see. Oh, great. Alright, let's see the new and improved. Great. Look at the damage, man. It's unbelievable. If you don't hit... Oh, that's nice to have. If you don't hit those weak spots, you do nothing to enemies. It's so bad. Oh, healing, yes. A bunch of healing, actually. Give me that. There should be oh, it's in here, good. Why not? We'll get 50%, 30% more damage. Ah, good lord. What the heck just happened? Did you see that? What? What? Oh man, this game. I don't know if it was ready for a 1.0 release, man. It was in early access for about 7 months. It came out, I think October 23rd in 2023 for early access, so... Jesus, man. Two claws. It's more than one man should ever have. Oh, there's some damage. Better. It's so inconsistent, though. Like, look at this! What? 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 Feels bad. And this guy's just gonna teleport around. I look forward to getting better on what weapons. That's for a while later. Oh, these guys. Should probably kill them. Oh, we have a duplicate already. That feels good. Yeah, let's just kill these guys. We don't want them around. Nice short mission, though, at least. Look at the thing. He has 2 of them. That would have been awful if that happened. Oh, no. He's trying to stick me, man. That's not what I wanted to do at all. What is going on? So, can't hit. So we've stuck him. And now he's just chilling. And it does last for a while if you use all your shots like I did. This is unnecessary, but I thought we'd just flex, because why not? Alright, let's go. Nice short mission. So the size of the ship, I'll explain when I show you on the hub, but the size of the ship is how many rooms the ship has. So a smaller ship has less rooms and is quicker. A longer ship has more rooms, takes longer to beat. But you also get rewards per objective you complete, so there's incentive to do longer missions. Alright. Should be fine. Let's check out how things are looking. Let's just see what we got. The arachnid stuff. So armor's kind of grouped by like not an animal, like an insect. It's like there's ant armor, there's the albino dynastine. I don't know how that's pronounced. The arachnid, and then some other stuff as well. And they each have like a theme. My favorite is probably the beetle armor, which I'm hoping we can get pretty soon. These mods really aren't worth crafting. Anyways, so this is where the size is shown. And the type, I believe, refers to the objective type, but it's not incredibly clear what you're actually doing. So, thanks, game. Let's just do the katana and helmet, because that looks pretty valuable. And this might be my last mission for the video, so I think to try and give you an idea of what the game can actually look like as far as getting immersed in the atmosphere, I'm going to turn off the HUD just to give you that authentic experience. And to be fair, it does look pretty good, so I think it's HUD. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, I think it does. I wish you could turn off the HUD but keep the mission tracker on, because you don't actually know what you're supposed to do right now. Like there's no indication on screen, but it's fine. The game looks pretty clean like this. I ain't gonna lie. We'll see if we can do this mission without. Oh, I want that. Bunch of dog enemies. They're weak spot at the top of their head, but they're also just weak in general. Doesn't really matter too much. I don't think I've taken damage. It looks like we can progress, so we've already completed whatever the objective was. Might have just been to kill things. Probably shouldn't risk that jump. Yeah, I had an appointment this morning. It was early. Well, I say that. It was at like 9:30. But I woke up at like 8:30. Which is earlier than I would like to wake up on any given day. Also, for whatever reason, if you hit tab to open up your inventory, it brings the HUD back, which I think is kind of stupid. I'm not sure if that's a bug or just a mechanic of the game, but I think it's kind of unnecessary. This crate is... oh no, it's not locked, it just took forever. I don't know if he's almost dead or not. Good enough. I think there's someone to my left. There is. He's chilling. Come on, man. Oh, we're stuck. I died. I didn't even know. I mean, I went from like 100 to 0 health in an instant, man. I am very weak right now, is what that means. The range on this gun is so bad. Like, it's mind-boggling. I've been thinking about buying Killing Floor 2, by the way, just to get into that, because I like Killing Floor 2. I played it on the Xbox a little bit back in the day. I kind of want to go for it again, but we'll see. I think we just progress forward, right? We're not going to electrocute ourselves, are we? Please don't kill me. Okay, good. Look at this. Little health is good. I think we're at like 60-ish right now. Okay. Thank you for that game. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to be doing, honestly. I don't know I can't see the objective. Maybe we'll just check real quick. The objective is... Oh, it's just continue forward. Okay. We can do that. Probably shouldn't drop. I might just take damage. It's not worth risk. Health, please? No, we're not lucky. Look at all the critters, man. They're everywhere. Of course, there's a little guy over here waiting. Help! Help! Jesus. There ain't Jack in here. Brother! She's got the whole smorgasbord of... Stop it! Holy... Oh, that's what I want right there. Oh... I'm gonna be so sad. Please. Gimme, gimme. Oh, I had very low health. Oh. Oh, it never ends, man. I'm telling you though, once you get good weapons, the whole game changes. But it's gonna be a little while before we get there. Max health, thank you very much. Look at this fool, man. Jesus, man. I think we should just go this way, right? I see a blue door. That should be the right way. Oh, great, it's one of these rooms. No, you gotta die, buddy. You too. Look at them all, man. What the? Bruh, what? Did he just jump out the window? What is going on? That was a huge brain move, whatever it was. Oh, come on, man. I'm so tired of turning corners and getting shot. Feels so bad. Strafing's like a necessity in this game where you just get obliterated. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, good lord. Like, I'm picking up materials, but they're not really that important because they just convert into the things that do matter. So I don't really know why they have them to begin with. Great. Cursed. Got a blueprint for something. Don't know what, though. It was only blue tiers, so probably not that relevant to whatever we're doing. Picking up more meaningless things. Thank you, game. It is not at all what I was pointing at. Holy cow. Max health is pretty great. Why? Just why, game? What? What? Why? Holy cow, man. What am I doing in here, by the way? I don't actually know. Guess I'll just check out the other direction. Nice. There's a shuttle. Just gotta kill whatever's in this room and then we'll be home free. They actually did it! That is, I'm not kidding, that is the first time I've ever seen a door that you can break open with the pet. In the early access of the game, you only had one of these in the tutorial, and then you never found them anywhere else. I am so impressed. Good job, developers. You actually followed through on what you teach people in the beginning of your game. Okay, that's it. Nice. That could have been a lot worse.
Guess who just
All
earned
right.
their gold star in mission mastery?
Thanks, lady. And then we just have a bunch of other random stuff to work on. Let's craft a couple things now that we unlocked them. First off, we got ant helmet. This thing is not bad. I actually have this equipped, so it's solid. If we get a good sidearm, we can make use of it. We don't have that yet. The katana is the best melee weapon in the game. At least it was. I don't think they changed anything with it, so... There's only 3, by the way.
Let's equip this.
Thank you. I would have never figured that out. So, it's just a faster axe. That's really all it is. And it has a more consistent heavy attack as well. But I think that's going to cover it. Here's the katana. It's pretty solid. Outside to cover it for this part, though, if you would like to see me do more of this game, maybe complete the entire campaign and the boss fight at the end, by all means, I would love to play through it for videos, so let me know. I will have more Lethal Company and Abiotic Factor coming up as well, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I've been Shoot. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you want. Do whatever. Hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.